Unbelievable. The Kings are also 0-18 against Eastern Conference opponents this season and have not beaten any East team since March of last year. Paul?
All right. Hey, thanks very much, Joe, and welcome back over to the .com Cafe where Natalie's wandered over to get a close view of this as well.
Yeah, I may need some safety goggles, and I noticed we only have one pair.
And these are some kind of protective glass as well. Yeah. This is Tom, the inventor of the mighty Blend-Tech blender. And George, you know what you're like? What are you like? The chief cook and bottle washer? The CEO? What's your job?
Hey, you know, we just play around.
Okay.
We just the blending guru.
WillItBlend.com has become. Do you have how many hits have you guys gotten?
Over 200 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you have not wasted some time there, you are missing out. We did smoothies earlier. Very healthful, very nutritious, very practical.
Some with spinach.
Yes, and now we're getting impractical because the amazing thing about your blenders is that it will blend anything. What is the blade made out of that it can?
Stainless steel. 303 stainless steel.
Well, it's interesting because it's not sharp, and when I was looking at these this morning, I was expecting it to be sharp.
No.
But it's not.
No, doesn't have to be. At 330 miles an hour with 3 peak horsepower, it doesn't have to be sharp.
And that's the horsepower that Paul said that his lawnmower has.
Yes, indeed. Oh, well, let's get stuff
Just putting
going
it into
here.
perspective for you.
We're going to throw a couple of 1 or 2 cell phones in there.
Oh, absolutely. You know,
right.
See what we can do. Demonstrate it out.
Don't try this with your regular blender at home.
Yeah,
don't do this at home.
Don't do this at home.
And here's a tape measure. Notice that it's 15 inches, so it'll fit under a cupboard and so on. But this is there's 12 feet of steel blade, hardened steel blade, and there's 12 feet of spring.
Okay.
This
is going to be loud, folks. Bear with us.
It's going to be loud.
All right. Those things put on a real fine show, fellas.
Awesome?
There we go. Here is what's left of the tape measure.
Look at that.
There's the cell phones turned into powder, and I have to tell you, if we can look down in here as well, the blade does not look particularly the worst for wear. This thing could eat cell phones all day long.
That's right.
That is fantastic. Oh, and there's a unique smell in the room.
That's right.
I know, I'm standing back.
Yeah, don't breathe this.
Okay.
I always say don't breathe this. Okay. And don't try this at home.
He's got one more rake. Have you seen a rake?
Yes, well, come on, it's legendary. But for those who have not seen it, I'm going to stand back because this is we're winding this baby up. Back up, everybody, the wide shot. Yeah, and the blender that can eat a rake. You guys are out of control.
And make a killer smoothie.
Have a little more fun than we should.
Now we're smelling a little bit like wood shop at high school, but that's what it does to a rake as well. This is a remarkable thing, and it's all fun and games, but it does point out what an incredible product that thing is right there.
It's built to last. It's one of the blenders. That's what Tom has done. He spent a lot of time building the best blender on the market.
Well, there you go. And by the way, a couple of things to refer you to. First of all, the Blend-Tech blender, spectacular. Second of all, again, a great waste of time entertainment at work. when the boss is not looking, check out WillItBlend.com. Now, we have linked Blend-Tech's website to ours at fox40.com. They go for $399.95, and we don't recommend blending up a rake, but otherwise it's a blender that's just going to last you a lifetime. And the smoothies earlier were delicious. You won't mind if we don't taste these.
High fiber, Paul.
Yeah, high fiber diet. Thanks, fellas. We appreciate it. Natalie, wasn't that fascinating?
It was very terrifying.
And loud. President Obama facing his first critical test of